host called me, and I tried to call them back last night after the arts festival, and she was unavailable.
Okay.
And would you
Well, I'm going to welcome all of you to the special meeting of the San Mateo County Board of Supervisors for October the 23rd. If you will now join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. And now can we, a roll call?
Supervisor Pine? Here. Supervisor Groom?
Present.
Supervisor Horsley?
Here.
Thank you.
So now it's time for public comment. I don't see any notices for public comment. So we'll now go on to item number 4, which is a resolution ordering the boundaries of the Ravenswood City, Menlo Park City, Belmont Redwood Shores Elementary, Sequoia Union Heights, San Mateo Foster City, San Mateo Union High, Burlingame Elementary, Hillsborough Elementary, La Honda, Pescadero Unified, and Portola Valley School Districts be changed pursuant to parcel transfer elections held on May 3rd, 2011 and May 8th, 2012, and approved non-elected election-based petitions dated January 19, 2012 and March 8, 2012. Mr. Byers?
Yes, thank you, Mr. President and members of the board. I do want to thank you for making yourselves available on such short notice today. The county needs the board to adopt this resolution today as a formality so that the county can fix some maps in sufficient time prior to the November 5th election. So again, thank you for making yourselves available on short notice. Just 2 days ago, it came to the attention of county officials that voters in a small subdivision in Menlo Park received the wrong mail ballots for the November 5th election. Quick research determined that these neighbors were part of a community known as Pacific Park. Now, this is a community that due to a territory transfer decision by the State Board of Education in September 2010 and an actual election by this community in May 2011, went from the Ravenswood School District to the Menlo Park City School District. Now, this is immediately relevant because Menlo Park School District has a measure on the November 5th ballot, so that the ballots received by this Pacific Park community, the voters in that Pacific Park community, need to reflect that measure. Further research by several agencies determined that the territory transfer in Pacific Park was never, in fact, effectuated. In other words, the map changes which would move this community from the Ravenswood school boundaries to the Menlo Park school boundaries were never made. So those changes need to be made, and which is where you come in. State law requires that in order for the map changes to be made, technically, again, pursuant to a provision of state law, the Board of Supervisors is to order by resolution that the changes be made. Until now, apparently that resolution was never brought to the board. There are several agencies involved in a territory transfer, just by way of background. These agencies include the County Superintendent of Schools, the County Committee on School District Reorganization, the California Department of Education, the State Board of Education, County Elections Department, the Assessors Department, our office to a certain extent, and the Board of Supervisors. So getting a territory transferred sort of from A to Z, from petition to actually making the map changes is a multi-agency effort. So in this case, somewhere post-election, again, the election was in May 2011, somewhere post-election from May 2011 to this day, the multiple agencies involved apparently did not communicate properly to make sure that the change was actually made. The first step in making the change is for this board to adopt a resolution ordering the change, and then the changes are made. I will note, though, that because of this Pacific Park matter, the circumstance, staff then yesterday morning researched further to determine if there were, in fact, other territory transfers decisions where the Board of Supervisors likewise may not have adopted a resolution ordering change. And in fact, 3 other matters were discovered. Now, fortunately, 2 are single parcels, one known as Langley Hill Road and the other as Jackling Drive, respectively. And the third is the Fairmont Drive parcels. They're known as the Fairmont Drive parcels. Fortunately, in that case, the map changes were made, but there was just technically not a board resolution supporting that. So that's the good news on those parcels. So today, I ask that you adopt this resolution before you, ordering changes for all 4 of these territory transfer matters. I will note that the local agencies that are involved in this, again, there are many agencies involved. It's really a system here. The many agencies involved are talking to ensure that that this this doesn't this sort of post-election issue doesn't happen again. So thank you for your consideration.
Thank you. Comments?
You're ready for a motion, Mr. President?
I am.
I would move that we adopt a resolution ordering the boundaries of the Ravenswood City, Menlo Park City, Belmont Redwood Shores Elementary, Sequoia Union High, San Mateo Foster City, San Mateo Union High, Burlingame Elementary, Hillsborough Elementary, La Honda, Pescadero Unified, Portola Valley School Districts be changed to pursuant to parcel transfer elections held on May 3rd, 11, May 8, 12, approved non-election-based petitions dated January 9th, 12, and March 8th, 12.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Again, thank you for your
I
attention.
will then entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay. Aye.